See you again. See you again. Let me help you. Tom Surson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillick, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, TJ Dave, Perlita Quinn Wall, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Box, GPS Paso, Robo Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and El Reeves, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall. See? Bernard and Robo Rapist Night. See how you guys like to be that fag, sadistic fag, gay? And like I said, you guys like to watch people run around and force them to shit and play with their asses and all that stuff. So they're letting you rise, Harry, in Pickens Street, Jamaica Street, Bernard, Joe, and Harry, to rise up into your perfection of racist, sadistic, fag, hillbilly, and carny life. Get it, Red Randy? And my dad and me that stupid after you guys stole it? They're letting you build it, Bernard. All your mockeries of your Flash and that Dave and all you guys did, Red Randy and Carnies, they're letting you rise to your pillar of perfection, Harry and Joe and Bernard. Everything that you've done, it's creating, Bernard and Harry, as you assert to be gods and rulers of the world, Joe. And then you got lines of hillbillies doing the same things, groups of 4. So racist, sadistic fags. And it's building it for you, Bernard, in your supposed claim. See how they can prove there too, Bernard, of the stank and Negroes, how your liars get to life, Perlita? And it just keeps creating an Indian woman of Horizons and the Episcopal Church hillbilly, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, all your lies. Racist, sadistic fags after you guys stole everything and did it your own way, Bernard. Striving for that perfection, Harry and Bernard. It just keeps building it and building it. Your abuse. The piles of people you guys tortured and mutilated, carnies and ghetto life and Negroes. See why? Your mockery, Robo Knight, that you stole the blue or stole the white, and then blamed other people that did nothing wrong, like me, Bailey and Kim, and the Schwartzes, the Imeses, the Puller girls. All that you men did, it's raising you up into that striving for protection, for perfection. Bernard? Oh, let's play with his ass. Baldy East Coast Negro, Jonestown, Havens Gate, Brands Davidians, All-American, Comic Book Boy, Tomb Raider Boy. You wanted water. Barnyard Rapist, Blue Room Rapist, Chair Rapist, Cattle Prodding. It's building it for you guys. Bravo on the rewind. Ellery, Steely of the Bitted, can't do it the Bitted. Where did the Bitted? Perlita. Quinn Worms. You guys, it's your off fest. So it's building it for you, sadistic Bernard, Harry, Paul, Aaron, Justin, the police officers, Perlita, just me and the Navy and the SEALs and the fighter pilots, the Blue Angels. We're just too stupid, right? The FBI, CIA, NSA, we're just too stupid. We couldn't figure it out, So be careful who you call stupid, Robo Knight and Bernard, because they're proving it about you. The Navy and the NASA, you guys thought it's funny to blow up the rocket. Lockheed, you guys messed up all their stuff. They're letting you take over Coronado, Dave. They're letting you take over Texas and Florida. All the work of you guys running around, orbiting. Bitted fat, Negroes, your own cinema of lies. As you do the black TV, copy the white truck, but still you guys go down there, Red Randy, and ghetto gangster style. They're letting you rise up, all jacked up and fucked up. Bernardo LaChance and your regime of lies with Harry, striving for that perfection as you guys were entertained of rape and mutilation, of children that did nothing wrong to you, that fell in love, just like similar before, right? Bernard. See what happens, Bernard and Harry, when you obsess more and more and more over it, Joe? See, we're striving for that perfection. And it's billing it for you, Bernardo LaChance and the BB4 Carney, to be the sadistic, faggot, nasty pieces of shit of the earth, Bernard. Don Wiley, Elton, Doug. So you guys will meet each other again, the 4 of you guys, and you get to plug in your dicks into each other's asses again. But it created what stank, and then you guys did it to the kids. So, Perlita, be careful what you wish for when you guys screw over the wrong men and the wrong children and lie. We're striving for that perfection. See, Bernard, that's another way we can prove that you guys stole it and you didn't know what you're doing and that you lied and fucked over your friends and all, Robo Knight. Robo Knight, it always was Robo Knights and Harry's. Wrong. Oh, see, it's funny to make me and Greg sick, sneeze. See, that's how I know too, I'm Greg Faust's son. But, he was wrong. Supposedly him and I were always wrong. Red Randy and them tanked everything down, They're letting you guys have your Chateau handiwork, Robo Knight and Bernard. We won, Tom, you're just mad. No, I'm letting the cops and the Navy and all them show off because they have superior investigating skills and they deserve to be accredited for having to put up with you, Bernard, and the carnies and the ghetto life and the footballers. You guys destroyed their city in Colorado and Texas and Florida. So, as you guys strive for perfection, just like like the sentries after they punished you guys for ruining it and lying out there to Ellery and Bernard, they get to strive for their perfection and raise up and elevate too, just like before. And see, they get to prove how dumb you are, Robo Knight and Harry and Dave Bellamore out of the Mile High House, for ruining the 80s and the sunsets and tanking us down in the blue. They get to prove how wrong you are, Robo Knight and Perlita, for what you did out here in your war story, repeatedly, and making everybody deal with, cowboy country and western Indian hand-me-down story, like they couldn't figure it out that you guys were child abusers like before, as you deny it, Perlita. So Indian fade out, dictator Perlita. Yahoo, Karen. That's why you guys are all carnied out and fucked up, because you guys fucked with my stuff and the Greg stuff and, Ron Miller's and all those guys and stuff in the workplace, because you guys didn't want to follow the rules. So, as you guys strive for your wrong perfection, Bernard, other people are going to strive for their right perfection. So, if you want to be that kind of racist hillbilly hick, you're going to find out all different types of racism in the world, Bernard, and how the four of you, when you guys came together, how very wrong you've always been.